Wrong ones part ways, right ones find their way. The article I'm sharing with you today is titled "Second Marriage Women Don't Deserve You Because You Only Deserve to Grow Old Alone." Let's listen together. A few days ago, I received a message from a reader named WeeWee, which made me feel the world's full malice towards second marriage women. WeeWee, at 32, after experiencing a failed marriage, met her current boyfriend. At the beginning, her boyfriend treated her well in all aspects of life, which quickly won her over. However, as time passed, he didn't continue to treat her as well as he did initially. Despite verbally expressing love, he would often subtly mock and discriminate against her for being a second marriage woman. When WeeWee went out with her friends, her boyfriend would often become suspicious, and when she returned home, he would ridicule her for being a divorced woman who just wants to have fun all the time. During arguments, he would always bring up her past wounds, saying it's no wonder her ex-husband abandoned her. Because of her status as a second marriage woman, her boyfriend would always say hurtful things to belittle her, leaving WeeWee feeling oppressed. Eventually, she couldn't take it anymore, and they broke up. WeeWee said, "This world is full of hostility towards women like us who have been through a second marriage. After going through this relationship, I dare not easily believe in love again. I can't help but wonder, what has happened to this world? What's wrong with a second marriage? Marriage isn't a transaction, and second marriage women aren't depreciated goods. They are not inferior, despite the discrimination they face. Those men who discriminate against second marriage women only see that they've been divorced, but ignore that they've been victims of marriage. These men, along with those who demand their wives be virgins, are equally narrow-minded." WeeWee's story is not unique. There are many like her who suffer due to their past experiences. For instance, my friend Rui, who couldn't endure her husband's infidelity and divorced him, only to face mistreatment from her current husband. He resents her daughter from her previous marriage and treats Rui coldly because she's a second marriage woman. This mistreatment often leads to arguments, making Rui feel ashamed and regretful. However, she doesn't dare leave again, fearing no one else would want her. Thus, she endures silently, living in misery worse than her previous marriage. In a marriage, being submissive is the last thing one should do. There's no reason for second marriage women to feel inferior. They deserve happiness in their next relationships and have every right to set their own standards. Those who constantly criticize them are not worthy of their attention. It's better to be alone than to be with someone who doesn't appreciate you, and there's always someone out there willing to love you, despite what others may say. Second marriage is not something to be ashamed of. Don't let the cruel words of others affect you. There's no reason to feel inferior when you've done nothing wrong. Pursuing happiness is not a sin. Second marriage women are not discounted goods. They cherish love even more and know how to handle relationships maturely. If someone can't accept and love them for who they are, they're not worth the trouble. To those suffering from severe discrimination against second marriage women, please stay away. Respect begins with not rubbing salt into others' wounds. It's okay not to love, but please keep your mouths shut. That's the least bit of respect you can offer. This concludes our article for today. Thank you for your time. If you found this article helpful, please share it. Your likes and shares are our greatest motivation. Wishing you new insights every day. Remember, you're never alone here.